Hi everybody, it's Paula from the Real Polish Fanatic blog and jewelry by RPF. Thank you for stopping by my little corner of YouTube and spending a little bit of your day with me. I do appreciate you being here. Today I have the latest Linby Designs collection that went on sale earlier this month, and a couple other stragglers that I purchased with the 50% off code. I'm going to show you all those, the 9-piece Anthophile collection, and 5 others that I picked up during that order. So I will just go ahead and get the camera turned around and we will get right into it. Okay, as usual, I will start with what I'm wearing on my nails. It's actually one of these polishes from this new collection. It is this one here called Peony for Your Thoughts. This is a thermal, and we'll go over this again when I get to it, but this was described as a bright magenta to pale pink thermal with blue to purple shifting shimmer and scattered hollow accents. So there it is in the bottle. I have it here on this hand. I have 3 coats on this hand, and I put a matte top coat on this one just to see. My hands are a little bit cold right now, so this is the cold color. Let's see if I can get it to warm up to the warm color here. I have one of these little things you can heat up and see if I can get that to go. There it is in the warm color. It's just a little bit paler. And watch it get back to the cold maybe. You can see it's still cold around the edges there. So that is that one. It's what is on my nails. There it is in the cold. It's more cold. This is a little bit more warm. Show you the difference there. So that is that one. And on my swatch wheel here, I have a first coat of each of them. This was the 9-piece Linby Designs Anthophile collection. And an Anthophile is a person who loves flowers, which you will get with the names of these polishes here. So the first one up is called Don't Dilly Dahlia, and this was described as an intense pink base with pink to orange shifting microflake shimmer. So you can see that shift there in the bottle. Very, very pretty. Here it is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat. Both of these are 1 coat. Let's go ahead, we'll do our second coat. Very pretty pink, those shifting flakes. There it is in 2 coats. 1 coat and 2 coats. Don't Dilly Dahlia. See if I can show that shift off. I'll go through and do a 3rd coat of these also. There's that one. Next up is this pretty orange. It's called I Lily Like You. And this was described as a peachy jelly base loaded with pink to orange to golden shifting microflake shimmer with added hollow flakes. So you can see the little hollow flakes twinkling in there. Very pretty one. And here is that one in 1 coat, both of these. Very smooth formulas. All of these went on very nicely in that first coat. Let's go ahead and do our second. Deepens it up nicely, just like the last one did. Second coat goes on very smooth. This is I Lily Like You in 1 coat and 2. And the 3rd polish in this 9-piece collection is gorgeous red. And this is called Mum's the Word. And this was described as a deep wine base with pink to orange to gold shifting micro shimmer. So this one doesn't have any flakes in it, it just has the shimmer. You can see the shift in the bottle. I definitely see it in person. And here that one is in one coat, both of these. Gorgeous wine color. Put on our second coat. It's very smooth on that first coat. The second one is deepening it up just a little bit, showing off some more of that shimmer. You can see that was Mum's the Word. And then we have Pretty Purple. This one is called No Flocks to Give. And this one was described as a blue-toned purple base with pink to green shifting micro flakes. So it has a little bitty flakes in there, shifting colors. And here's that one on the swatch wheel. Both of these are one coat. You can see, just like all the rest, very smooth. No streaking or balding with this one. Put on our second coat here. And this is No Flocks to Give. In one coat and two. Second coat deepened it up and really brings out that shifting micro flake. Very pretty. And then this was the one I had on my nails, Peony for Your Thoughts. And again, this was described as a bright magenta to pale pink thermal with blue to purple shifting shimmer and scattered hollow accents. On the nail, I'm not really seeing the hollow flakes, at least not under this bright light, but I do see the blue shimmer coming through. But here's that one. This is a thermal. Here's that one in one coat, both of these. Nice and smooth. Go in with our second coat. There's that one in one coat and two. This is Peony for Your Thoughts. You can see that second coat, deepen that up a little bit. That's the cold color. And then we have this one, and this one is called Primrose to the Occasion. And this was described as a dusty blue base with blue to purple shifting shimmer. See that blue, intense blue shimmer there in the bottle. This one's quite sheer on my swatch wheel here. Can even tell, can't hardly tell much of a difference between the natural white of the wheel and the blue there. So let's see if a second coat deepens this up a little bit. That deepened it just a little bit. You can see it's kind of a gray blue, looks like, with that blue to purple shimmer. One coat and two coats. Very pretty. And the next one in the Anthophile collection is called Simply Irresistible. This one was described as a squishy, buildable teal base filled with purple to magenta to pink shifting shimmer. So again, this one doesn't have any flakes or anything, just straight on shifting shimmer. You can see that in the bottle. Looks very purple in the bottle, but you can see my first coat. It does have a teal base, and you can see that in my first coat. It's very like a light aqua almost color. Let's go ahead and put on our second coat here. It deepens up that teal, aqua teal base. Brings out that purple to blue shimmer. You can see that in there, very pretty. It's one coat in two. I like that one. And the 8th polish in this 9-piece collection is called Thistle Do Nicely. And this one was described as a thistle orchard base with green to blue to purple shifting shimmer and scattered hollow sparkle. So you can see that. And here that is in one coat. These two right here. It's kind of a rosy orchid pink color in that first coat. I love polishes with contrasting shimmer, so I really like this collection. So there's that one in one coat and two. Thistle Do Nicely. You can definitely see that green shimmer in there, in that pretty orchid base. And the last one in this collection is another purple. This one is called What Lilac in Humor. And this one was described as a lilac purple base with blue to purple to pink shifting shimmer. Let's see that blue shift. Very pretty. And here's that one in one coat. Again, it's a very pale in that first coat. It's hard to differentiate, except you can see the shimmer shimmering through, but it's hard to differentiate where the swatch wheel ends and the polish begins in that first coat. But the shimmer does make it very pretty though. Let's go ahead and do our second and see if that builds it up a little bit. That definitely did deepen it just a little. I'll go through, like I said, and do a third coat. We'll see how deep we can get that base color to come out. But that was What Lilac in Humor. All right, we'll go through real quick, do a third coat. So up first was Don't Dilly Dahlia. This is one coat in two. I'm gonna go ahead and add a third coat to this one here. And that does continue to deepen that up. Gorgeous, bright pink. I can see this was an intense pink base with pink to orange shifting microflake shimmer. I've done the third coat here. This is one coat and this is now three coats. You can definitely see that orange shimmer in that beautiful intense pink base. Very, very pretty. Don't Dilly Dahlia. And then next we had this pretty orange called I Lily Like You. And here it is in one coat and two. We're gonna go in with our third coat on this one. And that did continue to deepen that up just a little bit. You can definitely see the little hollow flakes in there. This is I Lily Like You in 1 coat and then 3 coats. Pretty orange. I see the pink shift and all those hollow little sparkles. Here's that. 1 coat and then 3 coats. And up next was Mum's the Word. It's pretty deep wine base with pink to orange to gold shifting micro shimmer. So this one doesn't have any flakes. It's just a pure shimmer. And this was 1 coat and 2 coats. I'm gonna add in the 3rd. All of these are so smooth and just go on so easily. So there's that one. Definitely seeing the kind of like the golden orange shift in that one. You get that 3rd coat on. Very pretty. And that's Mum's the Word. And up next we had No Flocks to Give. And this is that one in 1 coat and 2. And this one was described as a blue-toned purple base with pink to green shifting microflakes. We'll go in here and do our 3rd coat. That does deepen that up a bit. Adds in more of that beautiful shimmer. Here that is in 1 coat and now 3 coats. Definitely see the pink shimmer and I see a little bit of the green off at the edges. Very pretty. No Flocks to Give. And then we had the thermal. This is what I have on my nails, called Peony for Your Thoughts. Here it is in 1 coat and 2 coats. Go in here with our 3rd. And this one was a bright magenta to pale pink thermal with blue to purple shifting shimmer and scattered hollow accents. So I'm not seeing, I don't even really see any hollow in the bottle. So I don't know if her description was incorrect or if she just forgot to add that in, but it's still very pretty with the blue, purple to blue shimmer. And that one is Peony for Your Thoughts in 1 coat and 3 coats. Then we have this pale gray blue. And this one was called Primrose to the Occasion in 1 coat and 2. And this one was a dusty blue base with blue to purple shifting shimmer. Go in here with our 3rd coat, see if we can get this even a little deeper. That did deepen it up a little bit more. It is taking on a little bit more of that dusty blue color. Here it is in 1 coat and 3 coats. Definitely see the blue shimmer. It doesn't look, it says it's blue to purple shifting. It's mainly, to my eye, it's mainly the blue shimmer. But I can see in the bottle it does look purple, so it may just be the lights. And this was Primrose to the Occasion. And then we had Simply Iris Istable in 1 coat and 2. You can see that one really deepened it up on that 2nd coat. Definitely see the purple shimmer in that one. Let's do our 3rd coat and see if that deepens it up even a little bit more. Yeah. And this one was described as a squishy, buildable teal base filled with purple to magenta to pink shifting shimmer. So definitely see the teal base and definitely see that purple shimmer. Let's see, what does it say? Purple to magenta to pink. To my eye, under these lights, it's mostly purple, but I can see the pink in the bottle, so it may just again be the bright lights toning it down just a little bit. And that one is Simply Irresistible, Irresistible in 1 coat and 3. And then we go to this pretty orchid pink called Thistle Do Nicely. And that's this one right here. Thistle Orchard Base with green to blue to purple shifting shimmer and scattered hollow sparkle. This is 1 coat and 2. I'll go in here and do our 3rd coat. And that does continue to deepen it up just a little bit. It's been smooth from the beginning, so I'm not having to, fill in any streaks or anything, but it's building it up just a little bit each time. And this was Thistle Do Nicely in 1 coat and 2. You can definitely see the green to blue to purple. Let's see, I definitely see the green and like the blue purple at the very edges. Very pretty one. This'll do nicely in 1 coat and then 3 coats. And the last one in this 9-piece Anthophile collection was What Lilac and Humor. This is it in 1 coat and 2. You can see that 2nd coat did deepen that up just a little bit. The shimmer is very pretty on this one. Go in here with our 3rd coat. And I think that did deepen it up even a little bit more. So this is What Lilac in Humor, 1 coat and 3. And this one is a lilac purple base with blue to purple to pink shifting shimmer. I definitely see the blue. I'd say that is also a little bit of purple. And this one's very sparkly. The shimmer just really sparkles on this one as it's still wet. Very, very pretty. And that was What Lilac in Humor. 1 coat and then 3 coats. So here's that collection. I think this is a gorgeous collection. I love contrasting shimmer polishes. I love this really intense pink. The orange is also very pretty. It's kind of a burnt orange there in 3 coats. The deep wine, gorgeous. This kind of blue purple. A lot of pink shimmer action in that one. This was the thermal. It has this one is not quite as noticeable with the shimmer, but you can see, I can see the blue. It's just the blue shimmer, but it's a little bit harder to see. It kind of gets lost in that base color just a little bit, but still very pretty. You can see it's turning warm on me now, so that's kind of the difference there. Although it doesn't look it looks different in person. It doesn't look that different on my phone screen there. This one's pretty. I think this might be one of my favorites. This one here, which was Simply Irresistible. And I do really like this one. And this one also is very, very soft and pretty. This was What Lilac and Humor. So that was the 9-piece Anthophile collection from Lynn B. And then I just picked out a couple more. She always has a 50% off code when she debuts a new collection. And so I usually just add on a few older ones that I had missed out on. One of these is a charity polish that she had just released. She had 2 charity polishes. I only purchased one of them. This was the April charity polish here. Here's the ones I'm going to be showing you. But this was one of the April charity polishes. This one is called Let Life Bloom. And this is a sheer blue base with pink to red shifting shimmer, hollow flakes, and pink to green shifting flakes. So quite a bit going on in this one. All proceeds from this sale are going to Donate Life. This is gorgeous in the bottle. And that is this one right here in one coat. Both of these are one coat. We will put on a second. Sorry if you can hear some people arguing outside. It goes with the territory of living in the big city. So here is that one in one coat and two. Let Life Bloom. Very, very gorgeous. I see a lot of pink. Well, it has like that baby blue, kind of very light blue base. And then I see pink, I see orange, I see green, gold, lots of different colors shifting through in those flakes. Gorgeous. She had another charity polish in April. I didn't buy it, but it was called You Are Not Alone. And that one, the proceeds were going to the Brain Tumor Awareness Charity. But I did not purchase that one. So then I have this one. This was from the Zodiac collection last year called Leo the Lion. And this one was described as a pinky magenta jelly base loaded with magenta to red to orange shifting micro flake shimmer. Very, very pretty here in the bottle. And this one is right here on the swatch wheel. Very pretty in one coat. Go in here with our second. And that did deepen that up a little bit. And here that is in one coat and two. This is Leo the Lion. Definitely can see like an orange, the pink and the orange definitely come through. And there's Leo the Lion in one coat and two. Very, very pretty. And then I have three from her older Misheard Lyrics collection. I bought a couple of these last month with last month's order. So I pulled out three more to purchase. I've got a huge wish list on her website. So I pick a couple each time I place an order. Love her 50% off coupons. The only thing that wasn't affected with the 50% off were the charity polishes, I do believe. Everything else is 50% during the weekend of her new launches. So this one is called Rock the Cat Spa. And this was from the Misheard Lyrics collection. This was described as a pinky purple flaky balm with purple to pink to gold shifting flakes, pink to orange to yellow shifting shimmer, and added hollow flakes. You can see a lot going on in this one also. I think this would be pretty over this thermal polish that I'm wearing from her other collection. Here's that one in one coat, both of those. Very, very pretty. Second coat is deepening up that base color. Showing off all those flaky, shifting flakes. So it's a lot of pink. I see some gold. See, maybe is that orange? What does she say? Pink to orange to yellow. So yeah, I see the pink. I see some orange. That might be yellow up here in the corner. Very, very pretty. This was called Rock the Cat Spa. in 1 coat and 2. And another one from the Misheard Lyrics collection. This one is called She's Got a Chicken to Ride. I just get a chuckle out of these names. This was described as a light teal base with a rainbow of micro-shifting flakes and added hollow sparkle. As you can see, I see like red, green, orange, pink. She's right, there is just a rainbow going on in there. And here's that one in 1 coat, both of these. Very pretty. Put on our 2nd coat here. That's deepening up that base color. Bringing out even more flakes. Here's that one in 1 coat and 2. A lot of green, gold, like an orange. I think maybe I see a little red in there. This one was She's Got a Chicken to Ride. This was just one of the older Misheard Lyrics collection. The very last one I have to show you is also from the Misheard Lyrics collection. And this one is called Nice Day for a Cardigan. This was described as an ultraviolet base with intense blue to purple shifting shimmer. Here it is in the bottle. You can definitely see that intense, like blue shimmer, blue purple shimmer in there. And here that is in 1 coat, both of these. It's very subdued in that first coat. So let's see if we can build it up a little bit. Some of the pictures of this one online showed a very, like she called it an ultraviolet base. And some of the pictures did show it as like a very intense purple. Mine's a little bit more subdued, a little bit more of a softer purple. So I don't know if maybe it has faded a little bit. But some of the pictures online looked like mine and some were much more intense. So I'm not exactly sure what it should be, but it's very pretty for what it is. Definitely see the blue sparkles in that purple base. Very, very pretty. And this was Nice Day for a Cardigan. So that was all that I purchased this month from Lynn B Designs. I'll get the camera turned around and we will finish this up. All right, so that was the 9-piece Anthophile collection from Lynn B Designs. This was new in April, beginning of April. Just got it in the mail this week. And then the charity polish that she offered over here, one of them, and then just some older things that I threw in my order. So very happy with all of these, as usual, with Lynn B Designs orders that I make. Her next release is going to be May 10th to the 14th, and she will have another 50% off code. That launch is going to be for the Stardust Shimmer Part 2 collection. You use the code SHIMMERS from the 10th to the 14th to get 50% off. She's going to have Stardust Shimmer mystery bags, the 9-piece collection. She's going to have the crackles that I showcased last month with the order that I purchased. She's going to have the individual crackles that I had in that video for sale. And then she's going to have more new mystery crackle bags. And that all is May 10th to the 14th. So follow her Facebook group, which is Lynn B Loves. I will link that in the description down below. Follow her Facebook group. You get a little bit of early access to the website when it goes live, and you get all of the details and all the spoilers, and the code and everything will be posted in there for you. So thank you so much for stopping in, spending a little bit of time with me today while I show off these pretty Lynn B Design polishes. And Until next time, I'll say goodbye for now.